It's college football time, and we're talking about the Sunbelt Conference, and we're talking today about Arkansas State. They are a favored team to win the Sunbelt Conference this year. Can they do it? Are the expectations too high? We'll find out. I'm talking once again with Drew Martin out of Atlanta, and we're going to look at this team and break it down and find the best betting angles for our viewers, okay, to take the bookies' money. Drew, with that being said, here is a team that's plus 225 to win the Sunbelt. They've got 15 returning starters. 6 offense, 9 on defense. They were ranked number 37 on offense last year, number 89 on defense, a little weak on that end. All right, their schedule starts them out at home, and then starts them out on the road, and then they play 4 games at home before, taking on some tougher challenges. What do you think about this team, and do you think they have any chance at eclipsing an 8.5 team win total this year?
Well, Brenner, with Arkansas State, when you rank the Sunbelt teams 1 to 85 on their scholarship players, in my opinion, this is the #1 team by a good margin. They just recruit it at a much higher level than any other Sunbelt team. Having said that, this is a team that has to replace the best quarterback-running back duo in the Sunbelt with Freddie Knighton and Michael Flash Gordon, both on to graduation. So big question marks there as far as, really the impact players on offense. However, they do bring over Buster Faulkner from MTSU. And what we know about Middle Tennessee, they were really throwing it around. So depending on how the quarterback looks this year with Arkansas State, I think that they should be able to put up some points. And, as far as winning the Sun Belt, they don't play Appalachian State this year, the other top team. Mm-hmm. I think that I would look to bet on Arkansas State this year.
Yeah, I noticed that as well, that they're not playing them. And, another interesting thing about this team, we're going to find out how this quarterback does real quick, because they got to open up at Auburn, all right? So that's no walk in the park. No matter what comes of that game, that team's going to grow in one way or another, and I think we're going to learn quite a bit. So with that being said, do you think that they have a legitimate shot not only at eclipsing that team total, but walking away with the conference and overcoming Appalachian State?
Brenner, actually, they start off against Toledo, but with that Auburn game, like you said, week 2, they catch Auburn at a really unique time. It's a sandwich in between Clemson and Texas A&M. So as far as taking a shot with a Sun Belt team against an SEC team, that might be a shot there with Arkansas State heading into Jordan-Hare, at least to cover. It's always tough to say a Sun Belt team's going to beat an SEC team, but that Auburn game is definitely a unique situation on the Arkansas State schedule.
No, there's no doubt about it. I mean, if you could absolutely just give the epitome of the meaning of overlook, that would be it, being sandwiched between those two teams. So I like that. And again, outright win, probably not, but you know what? That's probably going to be an inflated line because it's going to be early in the season. The books might not tighten up yet. I like that angle. All right, viewers, you heard it. Arkansas State, they're going to make some noise this year, and according to Drew Martin, and I can't agree anymore, all right, they're going to give some teams some fits, and they're going to cover some spreads and cash some tickets in many different angles. So stay tuned with us as we continue to break down the Sunbelt Conference and bring you the angle and the edge to beat that bookie in college football. Hey, Drew, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon, my friend.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts and shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.